Hello and welcome. This is Robin and you're watching English Fluency with Robin. Today we are going to part 16 of English grammar and here we have the revision of basics part 5. This is the revision class of what we have learned earlier. If you have missed out on the previous classes, please check today's video description. You can find English grammar playlist link there. You can click that link to watch from part 1. I see this not only as a YouTube channel, I see this as a real classroom and you people as my real students. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll be happy to clear your doubts and I will try my best to reply to all the comments as well. This is the revision of basics part 5 and the basics class has already been published. It is in the English grammar playlist. Today we will learn the usage of present and past forms and real life situations. We don't need to learn all the grammar rules. We need to learn the tenses. Because tenses are very important to frame a question, give an answer, to make a sentence, to convey an idea in a written or in a spoken format. So whenever you like to create a sentence, whenever you like to talk to someone, you have to frame a sentence in a proper manner. That's what we are going to learn here. So I'll be giving 3 examples here to help you understand how we can implement this in real life situations. First one, can and could. Can is the present form and could is the past form. C-A-N, can. C-O-U-L-D, could. So what is the difference between these two words? Can is the present form and could is the past form. When do we use can and when do we use could? So please look at these examples. I told my friend that I can speak in Hindi. I can speak in Hindi. So I told him I can speak in Hindi very fluently. I asked him, what about you? Can you speak in Hindi very fluently? He told me, no, I can't do it right now, but I could speak in Hindi very fluently when I was in Mumbai. So he told me, I can't speak in Hindi very fluently right now, but I could speak in Hindi very fluently when I was in Mumbai. That means he was working in Mumbai before 10 years. At that time, he had that fluency. He could speak in Hindi at that time. So what is the difference between I told my friend I can speak in Hindi, but my friend told me he could speak in Hindi. So what is the difference? I can means you are talking about a present ability. Whatever ability you have right now in this present moment, right now in this present time, that you can use I can. I can speak Hindi. That means I have the skill of speaking Hindi fluently right now. My friend told me I could speak in Hindi fluently when I was in Mumbai. That was 10 years back. So that means when somebody says I could do something, means he can't do it right now. He doesn't have that present ability right now, but he had that past ability in the past. When he was working in Mumbai, he was speaking in Hindi very fluently. So he told me I could speak in Hindi. You got the difference? I can speak and I could speak means I can is the present ability, I could is the past ability. You can prepare notes as well. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ask in the comment section. Next one, hear and heard. Hear and heard. H-E-A-R, hear. Heard, that is the past form. H-E-A-R-D. So let us look into these examples so that you can understand how you can use these in real life situations to frame a question or give an answer or start a conversation, etc. Let's look into these examples. Read along with me. I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, my friend is talking to me on the phone. He had a doubt whether I am hearing his voice properly. So he asked me once or twice, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, I told him I can hear you clearly. I can hear you. That means I can hear you right now. That is the present moment. I heard him talking to his father about that. I heard him talking to his father about that. I heard, that's the past form. Hear and heard. The next one is wait and waited. Wait and waited. W-A-I-T, wait. W-A-I-T-E-D, waited. So let us look into the real life example so that you can understand how you can use this sentence in a real life situations and the situation in which you have to use wait and the situation in which you have to use waited. Wait, W-A-I-T, that is the present form. W-A-I-T-E-D, waited is the past form. I wait for him at the bus stop for half an hour every day. I wait for him at the bus stop for half an hour every day. Here I am telling that something that I do regularly. I wait for my friend in the morning at the bus stop every day. So I wait for him, that is my habitual action. That is something that I do regularly in a repeated manner. Every morning I wait for him. Okay, I wait for him at the bus stop for half an hour every single day. That is a habitual action. That is something that I do regularly. That's why we use the present form wait. Okay, so it is not about waiting for a day. It is something that I do on a regular basis in a repeated manner. Got it? So when do we use waited? I waited for him for half an hour. I waited for him for half an hour. So I am telling my friend John that I waited for Sam for half an hour, but he didn't come there. So I waited for him. That is an action which is completed. That is in the past form. I waited for him. The action is over. Wait is the present form. Waited is the past form. So today's training session is a short one, as this is a revision. That is all you need. The detailed classes are already published. You can check today. You can check English grammar playlist. Click on that link to watch from part 1. You can find the link in today's video description, or you can go to the home page and check the playlist. Okay, I hope you found this training session useful. So if you found this useful, please give me a like for this video. It's quite inspiring for me to create more such useful training sessions for you.